The thing is, if I go back, I'm definitely 100% going to accidentally run into another trainer. So let's just hope that this is a kind randomization for me. And that this won't absolutely destroy me. There's just 2 Pokemon. And there's a Starmie and a Wynaut. Okay, the Wynaut is potentially scary. So is the Starmie actually, because it's a water type. I kind of forgot about that being a water type. Let's take care of the Wynaut immediately. And switch into Frank. Tyrant can be switched out. Why? Wait, what? Shadow tag. Oh, no. Oh. Yes. I think I have Strong Jaw. I should be able to live this with both my Pokemon. Oh, it's actually a spread move. Oh, that actually does a lot more damage than I thought it would. How much does that do against a Wynaut? You need to take out Starmie. Starmie needs to go. I'm not that afraid. Oh, okay, that's not good. Okay, Wynaut is gone. But I just need to live long enough. Starmie, use Recover. And then it's just like... Swift. Yeah, so both my Pokemon are gone. That's the thing. Tyrant live with 1 HP! Gerald is gone. All that EV training. All the super training in the world gone. At least Starmie is dead. And Wynaut can't do anything. Because Wynaut can only attack me when I attack it. But if I attack it, it dies. It's not living it. It's not living a bite. It's just not. Or I could just Poison Powder and then Stealth Rock and play it safe. I'm not going to. It's the thing. I'm just going to bite, and if it counters, one of my Pokemon is going to die. But I don't think it'll have a chance to counter because, yeah, it's going to die. Okay, so with 3 Pokemon down, this has to be the end of the cave. Tyrant, you're a new starter team. You live that with 1 HP. We lost both our star team members. Both Gerald and Bob are gone. Tyrant, I know you don't have a nickname, but that doesn't mean I don't love you. Also, this is a long episode, which I didn't want it to be. If this takes any longer than it absolutely needs to, it's going to be 2 shorter episodes, just because I probably will get like seriously sick over the next week or so, and I need a buffer, so maybe it'll be 2 shorter episodes of 20 minutes. Is this the end? Please tell me it's the end. It's the end. We're in a sit. Okay. Okay, so what is our team going to be like? It's not going to be 2 episodes, apparently. But I'm going to have to do some grinding between episodes. Okay, so going to the dead box. We lost Big Day, we lost Bob, and we lost Gerald. Now, going back. We want a water type. We don't want Dugong, just because we need to fill out a couple of slots in the team. And Vanillish is probably going to have to be one of them. So we already have the Ice type covered there. So it's probably going to be Dewop or Floatzel or Wartortle. And then also Tangrowth. Which actually reminds me, is there any place around here I can catch a Pokemon before going into the gym? Because if there is, I'm definitely going to take advantage of it. Because I need more diversity. I have 3 water types. Which means that I have the choice of taking one of those water types, Dugong not included. I don't think I can go through here yet, can I? I can? Okay, I've got a Route 12 encounter coming up. Please be something useful. That's actually wonderful. That's actually exactly what I needed you to be. A ghost fire type. It couldn't have been more perfect, honestly. That is actually perfect. I just realized as well, by the way, that because I have a space in my team, I wouldn't have gotten the chance to box this, whatever it would have been anyway. I'm just afraid that it'll kill it. That's the thing. Bite. I just said I have Strong Jaw. I mean, if it didn't kill the Starmie... It will kill the lamp thing. At least I get a decent move out of it. Dragon Tail's the one that switches the opponent out, isn't it? The target's knocked away and a different Pokemon is dragged out. That actually isn't a bad idea to learn. Because it's probably better than Ancient Power, gonna be honest here. It's the same base power, it's a physical move, and it has more utility. The stat raises with such low PP that it's never gonna matter anyway. And I can't go any farther than this, I don't think, no. And I don't think there's anything to the left either. So I'm screwed. I'm going to check just in case. I don't think there's any place I can go, is the thing. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! I only have 3 Pokemon with me right now. Okay, doesn't look like they're going to battle me. Don't you dare. Check what out? It's an intriguing... That's not a Mega Stone. Oh, I think that's the player stone. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... I am going to keep playing here for a little bit. Just so that I can do the grinding after this is all done and I get my Mega Lucario. So I will just split it in the middle somewhere. Because otherwise I have to like make a cut here and it's just... I don't want to do that. Assuming that the Lucario is a Lucario, right? I still do need to bring a water type. Definitely. But I can leave away the Tangrowth. Because I do have my Ivysaur, Frank. So definitely going to bring Vanillish. Then the question becomes, do I want War Turtle, Floatzel, or D-Wall? And the answer is the thing that's the highest level at the moment. Because I'm going to have to fight in a second. And even if they are a little bit lower level, they are still going to potentially be needed. And I will look up if I can get the Mega Stone for Blastoise. I don't think I can until the post game. If I can at all, that is. But having the Mega Blastoise option would be kind of nice. But I don't think I can get it. I think I'm just stuck with Venusaur, right? I do have a healed up team. I do. I mean, me telling you what I'm going to do in editing, splitting the videos up, by the way, literally doesn't matter because this is definitely part of the second video. Because we're 40 minutes in. I also just got a text, which I'll respond to in a moment when I'm done recording this. You're not gonna fight me. Do I need to do the gym first? I don't want to do the gym first. I don't think I have to do the gym first. Do I have to do the gym first? I might have to do the gym first. Please don't tell me I have to do the gym first. That kind of like throws a big wrench into my plans. Because I need the Lucario for coverage, if not for the Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution would certainly help, don't get me wrong. But having the fighting and steel type with a ground type move on top of it as well, because it has Bone Rush, I think. Or Boomerang. Or both. It's got a pretty good moveset, the Mega Lucario you get here. It'll be very helpful. Especially since it is randomized and it is a team of 6 Pokemon. And I think it'll be level 30 as well. Which will be helpful because... Why are the trainers in there so high level? The curve between the trainers and the gym leaders is just non-existent. The gym leader we just faced last episode, 2 episodes ago probably, had level 25 Pokemon. Then we go into the cave, which usually there's only like one story battle, which isn't difficult. It was difficult for us because of the randomizer, but usually that's not a difficult fight. Then you go in there and they have level 26 Pokemon, higher than the gym leader. And then you go into this next upcoming gym and they have level 27, 28 Pokemon. I would expect the gym leaders to be significantly, at least a couple of levels higher than the people surrounding their cities. I did not read what do I have to do. Can you learn a new thing about battling? I don't want to battle anybody. Do I have to battle you? I don't want to battle you. Please don't make me battle. Are you ready? No. No, I'm not. Because this is going to be a 6-on-6, a 6-on-5 battle, and you're going to have like a Heatran and a Palkia and some bullshit like that, or Dusknoir. Dusknoir also works. You know what would have been real nice right about now? Having my own ghost type. Actually, I have a dark type move on Tyrant. I mean, Serena, level 28. That's as high as the upcoming gym. Okay, Serena's... Okay, Serena, it's a different case because she's a rival. What is with the confusion today? I don't like the confusion. I'm going to just scout the team out a little bit. I'm going to Dragon Tail. Just don't hate yourself. That's all. Just don't hate yourself. Why didn't I buy potions? Why did I not buy potions when I wasn't a Pokemon Center? I'm so stupid. I'm so incredibly stupid. If I go down here, my team will be mostly water types. You know what? Fuck Dragon Tail, I'm biting you. And after that, I'm going to buy myself so many potions, I'll never run out again. But before that, I'm going to switch out, because this was a useless waste of time. All wastes of time are usually useless. You have an item. All important... Actually, I think all trainer battles in general, Pokemon haul random items. Him having an item means that I can use knockoff, which is going to be a very powerful move. That was a critical hit, I took that remarkably well. This is going to be a very powerful move because it's powered up by the fact that he's probably holding an item. And I'm powered up by the fact that it's super effective. So this is going to be like a 200 power. Oh my god, that did nothing. Because it's very physically bulky. I need a special attacker to deal with Dusknoir. Do I have any special attackers that can do literally anything? Frank. What are your stats like? I guess Frank? No, because you don't... I can poison and leech sheet this guy. It's the only thing I can do. At this pace, it might be 3 episodes before I get done recording this, which, honestly, I'll be fine with. I'll be entirely fine. If this is like an hour and 15 minutes, I'm splitting it up into 3 episodes. If it's an hour and a half, I'll still split it up into 3 episodes, obviously. I should have gone with the lead sheet first because obvious reasons. Break through confusion and just leech this guy. Can you just shut the fuck up? I'm trying to record a video here. It's just my phone telling me there's only 20% left in the battery. Okay, I'm sorry for the cursor being on screen, by the way. I thought I had disabled that. I'm going to live this, and then I'm going to hit myself with confusion and die. Told you. There goes my Mega Venusaur. So Jimmy and Carl are both very bad IDs, right? Check moves. Very bad ID indeed. Carl, even lower level. I didn't want to send you in, I wanted to check you some. I guess next episode we're going to have an entirely new team. Unless Avalanche, like, does, shut up, like, marvelous damage. It's good that I had so much in backup, because even if I take out this Dusknoir... Ow, that hurts. I am awake. I'm not dreaming. Holy fuck. That did nothing! Like, at all! I mean, I'm aware that I'm 7 levels lower. I'm very aware of that. And I'm aware that that's probably a physical move. I hope you're aware that my entire team, next episode, is going to be level 30 and above. I said shut up! Is there anything I can do? That's physical. That's physical. Wouldn't have been... Wrong button again. You don't even have a special move. I mean, you don't even need to use a priority move here because you're going to outspeed me anyway. So this is just insult to injury at this point. Was that a critical hit? Was that a... It didn't matter. But it's still annoying. I knew I shouldn't have done this. I could have just ended the episode at 35 minutes. Just added 10 growth to my team. Fuck it, have 2 grass types. One of them will die eventually and make room for the next Pokemon to join. I could have done better. Just caught the Lampern or whatever the fuck it's called. Ended it there. But no, I was desperate. I was hungry for power. That actually does remarkably little damage. I'm kind of asking for that. Bubble might actually do more than Bite. Bubble might actually do more than Bite. Jimmy, if you get me through just this Dusknoir, you will be remembered. You're going to die either way because there's no... That does more. That does more. That does fucking more. You're not living with this Shadow Sneak, are you? I would very much like you to know. And that leaves us with only Margaret. Another knockoff? It's going to be even less than before. But hey, it will do some. That did more than I thought it would. I'm still gonna die. Because how much PP does Shadow Sneak have? Okay. That happened. So gonna do two things. Fill my party with all my new Pokemon. And buy potions. And our next episode we'll be back with a team that's entirely level 30 and above. Which won't be a full team because I'm a stupid idiot. It'll be 3 water types and 1 grass type. So there's no fucking coverage whatsoever. I'm using my mouse here, just deal with it. Yeah, you all are dead and kind of like useless pieces of shit. Harold, welcome to the team. Jimmy, you did the best out of anyone there. Olaf, welcome to the team. You're the only one that I really give a shit about. Yaroik, you have a real bad name. And then Spaghetti. At least you don't have a double grass type now. That's what I wanted, right? To prevent double typings. Well, didn't that work out for me? I might actually do super training as well, honestly. I legitimately might. Because I'm not dying again. Let's use just... What's 20 super potions should be enough. Is that overkill? Maybe a little bit, but... Again, I'm not running out of potions again. If I hadn't run out of potions in the Reflection Cave, I wouldn't be in this situation here right now. As a matter of fact, I would have just ended the Reflection Cave episode, probably in under half an hour. And I would just be fine to do everything I just did. Next episode. After some grinding. Potentially. Maybe. Probably not, actually. But I would have been in a better shape to deal with Dusknoir if I had Gerald. And I don't even know what the rest of the team is going to be like. This was a rough episode. Until the next time, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you have enjoyed this video. And the last one, I didn't say it there because obviously, like, I'm not going to make this a 1 hour long episode. I'm slightly annoyed. Shouldn't record videos when I'm sick.